Salute, salute, salute. This is your boy King Jr. back at y'all with some more boxing news. I'm going to try to keep this video as short as I can. I don't want to take up too much of you guys' time today. So, it looks like there was another portion of the interview that kind of caught certain people's eye and a couple of sources' eyes as well. The Terence Crawford situation, where Terence Crawford talks about Errol Spence Jr. and what's next if he's successful against Errol Spence Jr. We kind of get the picture what Terence Crawford's going to be doing if he's successful against Errol Spence Jr. We kind of know who's the next opponent's going to be. He's basically saying he wants to fight the undisputed champion at 154 pounds, Jermell Charlo, which Charlo says on his Instagram recently that I made a video on, that he will knock Charlo the F out. Not Crawford the F out. So with that being said, Crawford also said something that was interesting as well, that I should have brought this up when he did that interview. He also stated that he wanted to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. Maybe he said it accidental, but it kind of makes no sense why Terence Crawford would successfully, if he's successful against Errol Spence Jr., to jump to Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta Tank Davis is nearly a super featherweight and a lightweight guy. And Gervonta Tank Davis even stated that he's not comfortable at 140 pounds. And Gervonta Tank Davis is not looking to go past 140 pounds. We don't know, depending on how Gervonta Tank Davis and his team move his career. Gervonta Tank Davis said, I heard this before a long time ago. I made a video about it a long time ago, that Gervonta Tank Davis even says that Errol Spence Jr. is going to hurt you, but I would like to shut your mouth up as well, and I would like to fight you and knock you out as well. So that was kind of strange that Crawford says that he was basically promised to get the Gervonta Tank Davis fight, but I think he misspoken and said that he wanted the Jermell Charlo fight. He wanted the fight because apparently the PBC promised Terence Crawford that if he's successful against Errol Spence Jr. basically twice, he will get the Jermell Charlo fight for undisputed, which if he's successful against Errol Spence and Jermell Charlo, which makes him undisputed in 3 different divisions, that would speak volumes, and I would give Terence Crawford nothing but respect and nothing but credit and nothing but the best top pound for pound guy if he's successful against Errol Spence Jr. and if he's successful against Jermell Charlo, and also achieving undisputed in 3 different weight classes. I cannot give him no more credit than I give Errol Spence. But it was kind of funny that Terence Crawford says that he wants to fight Gervonta Tank Davis. They promised him the Gervonta Tank Davis fight. I actually heard Gervonta Tank Davis, it was a long time ago in the interview, I forgot what he did. He says that he would like to shut up Crawford's mouth. I'm just emphasizing, but he did say he would like to fight Crawford. But I don't see that happening. Gervonta Tank Davis, I'm going off the reference he said when he fought Mario Barrios at 140 pounds. He says, yeah, I got the guy up out of there, but I do not feel comfortable at 140 pounds. This is just not my weight. Like I said before, Gervonta Davis is a natural 126, 130, 135 guy. We know he can't make 126. He just outgrown the weight. He can't make 130. He just outgrown the weight. Actually, he can make 130. But Gervonta Tank Davis doesn't want to push his body and stress his body and be weight trained. So he's comfortable at 135, maybe at 137, 138 catch weight. But I just wanted to throw this out there. We know that Jermell Charlo and Terence Crawford has a high probability chance of happening if Terence Crawford was promised by the PBC that he will be able to get basically a 3-fight deal, because I think he has to fight Errol Spence Jr. twice or maybe once if the guys don't accept the rematch clause within the 30 days. So he was promised a 2-fight deal between Errol Spence Jr. and Jermell Charlo, and I think that fight's going to happen a lot sooner if Terence Crawford is successful against Errol Spence Jr., which I think the fight's likely going to happen. In my opinion, might be fanboy, it's Errol Spence Jr. and Terence Crawford. Like I said before, I think Terence Crawford's a hell of a fighter. I'm just going to ride with my fighter. I will break it down in more detail on why I think Errol Spence Jr. beats Terence Crawford, but I'm going to ride with my fighter. I think Errol Spence Jr. beats Terence Crawford. He moves up to 54 to fight Jermell Charlo. Once he's successful, I think Errol Spence Jr. is going to be done with his career. He might have about 2 to 3 more fights, but I don't think Errol Spence Jr., even Errol Spence says he's not going to plan on fighting his whole career. Even Crawford said, If Crawford, I actually heard Crawford say this a while. If Crawford is successful, I think that Crawford might retire if he beats Jermell Charlo, because Crawford says that he doesn't want to fight in his late 30s, which is like 37 or 38. He doesn't want to fight in his late 30s because he knows that you'll really be out your prime. But not to say Crawford's out his prime, I just think he's an aging superstar at 35. With that being said, guys, it is what it is. Oh, I forgot to say my part. It looks like Terence Crawford could be promised to get the Jermell Charlo fight according to the PBC, but he slipped up and said Gervonta Tank Davis. So it might have been a slip up in their interview. A lot of people didn't catch that, but I was thankful that I caught it. So with that being said, guys, it is what it is. At the end of the day, make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you hit the subscribe button on your way in and on your way out. This is your boy King Jr. We'll be back with some more boxing news. I'm out of here, y'all.